Oh, he can't take the ball.
Tracy's going to look up. Look, working to get to that damn thing. On the shooting shoulder. I mean, it might have been marginal, but come on. He touched right in front of the rim. What's my phone? What's the ball?
Come on, y'all ready? Come on. Don't free shot.
Hey, hold on. It's Therese halftime interview. My man, you can't believe I was the patient.
My bench, slow the fast. When both can shoot it, over some basketball, I thought different than the other game. How was the break? Right now, miss open shots, sometimes overcomplicated a little bit. Myself, so simple in the second half. I'm like, we'll see. Man, a lot of good before we get out here, man. Make sure you close the game out. I mean, shoot. Everybody's taking shoot. I know you missed a shot. You can shoot it as long as you make a shot. I don't expect a shot. It's all like a shot for me. Offense, I'm going to score the ball. It's just about making him work on it.
And your question is actually a bunch of questions.
What's the best time this weekend to host a backyard barbecue, and what's something in the present?
Are you serious right now? Stay down and make. Shots at the Boston, those shoulder shots. Trey's gonna get to what they're working on.
That's a tough ass man.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a tough ass.
That's too low. Like I said, Coach Springfield would take that 30-footer and shoot that shot and get back to doing that. That baja.
Yep, that's a big shot here.
Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Yeah, go.
And the Hurricanes will get us started with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Branch. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. To the air, it's Stockton. Makes a connection. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
And running backs are so good.
I like how Trey's being physical, though. He got you. That's probably a mismatch. He's playing speed. There you go. There you go. There you go. I ain't calling that. Look, I ain't buying. That's the type of game. That's playing physical. Yeah, let's play it all the way. I don't like that call. Yeah, it's not close.
He's spanking the net.
Hey,
Talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10.
I get it though, man. You understand that?
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And his throw is incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take the deep shot. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Takes it the other way. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35.
Job number one for a defense is to create negative plays, to create turnovers. How about this? Opening drive of the football game, getting the big turnover, setting your offense up in great position, and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by that cornerback. There's so much space out here in football, the way they spread you out, but to be able to break on the football when it's thrown in those quick passes like that, nice job by the cornerback.
Trying to set up the screen. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Off the boot, looking for his man.
No. That ain't what you're talking.
On defense there, 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. From the gun, to Gale, looking for room. He has the first and still on his feet. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Those hairy dogs taking a bite out of another first down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football a step.
Oh, a lot of space. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
and defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They've got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Georgia going up tempo.
So wise, take the best shot.
Back to throw, it's Stockton. Looking to take a shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
With that outside set free.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A stop and pull maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Keep it on the ground. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice game.
You can really feel the momentum changing in this game now, can't you? The defense comes away with a massive takeaway deep in their own end. And here's the offense on the third play of this drive, getting the first down and doing it running the football. Everything seems to be shifting in this team's favor.
From the gun, the ground game. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And now on second down for this offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. And the Canes will have it 1st and 10. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
The RPO, it's complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
That's great.
That's crazy, man. Let's get to the game.
They'll go to the ground.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
The Hurricanes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Miami! They put the first points on the board.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
That's what you do. That's what that's tough.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw at Stockton.
19, the best man. Get him turned up.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, at this juncture of the game, obviously the offense has struggled. No points up on the board. You're at the end of the first half, and you're just trying to make something happen. That time the quarterback thought he had a guy open way down the field, but again, the defense in perfect position, and that thing falls incomplete.
Makes the grab. It's Frazier. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Going to the running game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going with the ground game left. He's loose. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Living with Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis often means spending hours at an infusion center.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Between the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Tight end now in motion. They'll open the second half with a run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Bauman. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Send the tight end in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Oh, they're after him. Gets drilled as he releases it. The ball just trickles to the ground. To the air, it's Stockton. Pocket breaking down. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. This Hurricane defense has been an impenetrable wall all day, not moving an inch against these guys.
And it's a complete effort, Reese. It's the front. It's the defensive line owning the work up front. It's the linebackers running. It's the secondary all working together, reminiscent of the 2001 Miami defense. Under 10 points a game, put together a performance together.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Got it in the middle. It's Frazier. Powers through. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a first and goal. The Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Inside the 40. The 30. The 20. 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touch.
Now, what's the running back from the Saints back in the day? He played at Alabama, I think.